Morning all, tcDetects back out again. We are on a new field, you can see behind me, which is on my large permission. I was hoping to go on field that way because there is, I'm not sure if you can see it, but there is in there over there somewhere, there is a ruined building which shows up on the map as a smithy. Also on that field shows up as castle. There's no castle here, there's no history of a castle here, so I'm not entirely sure why it says castle for the field behind me, but hey, got it at one point, but instead won the one next to it, which, as you can see, been recently turned over and ploughed. So we can leave that one a whirl and see how we get on. And that decent signal was this unusual looking item. Looks to have some age to it, given the pitted nature of it. So I'm assuming that's farming related. Looks like it maybe is connected to something, some form of piping or other. But if anybody has any clues, please put it in the comments. So next up was an almost surface find. Came in a grade 38, right, about an inch down, and it's this little buckle. Not sure there's any grey age to the buckle. There you go, second find, a buckle. So out with the legend. I'm also using the new DJI Osmo Action 3. You see I've attached a wireless mic to it, so hopefully we'll get some decent audio rather than my phone that I used to use. But what I didn't realise, and what can always be a little bit of an issue with cameras depending on where you put them, you know, some people put them on the head, some people attach them to sort of chest harnesses. I don't really like any of those because I find it a bit constrictive. So I tend to just carry it around, and then you get it out and use it one-on-one. The Osmo Action 3, great camera by the way. I use it on this little tripod, so I've got a tripod and a handhold at the same time. What I don't have is an easy place then to store that in a pocket or whatever, especially not now I've got wireless mic attached to the side, because that just sticks out a bit. Yank it in and out of pockets all the time. It'll probably break this off, which I don't want to do. Then I discovered or realised that the little holder at the back of the Legend, which is I think where the additional accessory battery can go. I think some people have been clever enough to create sort of like 3D printed coin pods as well that go in there. Also, perfect place to put the Osmo Action 3 as well. So I've now got that attached as a little carrier for that. Here's the building. Obviously derelict now and not used. You can see once was. Not particularly safe anymore, but what building it is. I'm going to start down here and go for a wander around, see what we can find. And the first find around the smithy is perhaps not surprisingly a rather large chunk of iron, about a couple of inches down, some form of wedge, spike, who knows. But yeah, I think I might find a few of these sort of things, especially when we're nearer to the smithy, as we currently are. And the next signal is in here, in the 40s, 44 I think it was. So I'll see if we can find that. Just down here, it's only about an inch or so down from that point of view. Well, maybe 2, 3. Also using the Dr Otek pinpointer, the MT6 Pro, second time out in the field. I'm really liking this pinpointer. It's rugged, the scraper works, the light works if you want the light on. The balancing the AMI out is really helpful, especially when you feel like I am this week and last week where I had loads of EMI in the field. I can see that the EMI balance is on because it's the green light there. Hopefully it's picking it up. Right, so let's find that. Oh, there's a glint of gold there, but I don't think it's what I think it is, or rather hope it is. Nope, there you go. That looks suspiciously like an old Lucozade bottle top, not gold. Yep, there you go, Lucozade bottle top. Only about 2 inches down from in there, ringing in the 50s, a little bit grunty, so I didn't live, but looks to be some form of top or cap or something with the number 18 on it. Looks like it's aluminium or something like that. No real age to it or anything. But yeah, whatever it is 18. Okay, afternoon session. The weather is coming, it's windy and cold, so I apologise for any wind noise. In fact, I may overdub some of these afternoon clips. We are now out with the trusty Atrex, the white coil, running in slightly tweaked coins, in multi, thinking M5 seems to be best from an EMI point of view, and we have our first target. Which is early hundreds. See what we find. And the answer is some, looks like scrap aluminium, all folded over and messed up. And net signal just flicked out of that hole there, somewhere over there. It's in the high 70s, pretty good line. See what we get. Another glint of gold. Another thing that probably isn't gold, although it is quite goldy in colour. I think that's the back of a button. Even though, yeah, look, back of a button. That's the button side of it, and that's the bit that's covered it. That's the second nearly gold today. What a shame. Nearly gold, not real gold. Next signal is down here, is in the 100 at 111, I think. Still in the hole, somewhere in this corner, I believe. Like it's in this thing here. Yep. Here we go. And we have what looks like another button, livery button by look at it, maybe. Shank intact on the back. Not sure which livery button it is, but it looks like a livery button of some description. There you go, a bit of a button afternoon. And next signal is here. 74, 75, good line. Good tone. Let's see what's under this one. And the answer is another button, this time a 4-holer. I've not had a 4-holer today, so Adds to my buttonhole. So heading off the field, not far from the car, just over there. And another signal was in the sort of mid 70s range, and it is a small Rutus for the Atrex. Certainly had more finds this afternoon with the Atrex. I've changed field back to the original one from this morning. Not as anywhere near as much iron contamination on this field as the one with the Smithy on, but it's hardly unexpected. So thank you for watching. If this is the last clip, we'll see you on the next one. Right, so probably, says again, last signal, early hundreds, reasonable line and turn. See what that one is. Somewhere here. And there it is. And we have what looks like another button, top of something, silvery, battered coin. I don't think it's a coin, I think maybe back of a button or something like that.